So we got some gameplay from 2K26. I done watched a lot of videos already, and a lot of videos is mainly for the guards. Now, I haven't seen no big man videos. We'll probably get that tomorrow for the bigs. I don't see really people dropping too many big videos. Ain't no shit to talk about bigs. The builder is gonna talk everything about bigs. I know I'm a big in 2K, so I'll be waiting on that tomorrow. But I want to get this part gameplay out here for y'all. There's some 2v2 gameplay. Double H drop. He got the footage from King Dooms, King Dooms, whatever his name is. Never heard of him, but I guess he in the 2K community actually. I have to check in. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, if you subscribe yet. I'm trying to get back on my 2K grind. You hear me? Trying to find the passion for this shit again. So it look like he got a top rap player, but let's get straight to this.
Jokic for this gameplay.
Jokic and
a WNBA player on his team.
Okay.
And they're going to be going against Anthony Edwards and Wemby. So Wemby versus Jokic.
Yeah, that shit over with.
Something that I want you guys to
WNBA player lost the show.
Rebounds in this game. Because it is something to note. You're going to see a lot of green rebounds.
So this like
situations of what happened.
This gameplay gonna really show me the bigs. Like part gameplay show me how good the bigs is. I seen the 5v5. I seen like play now. Everybody just showing dribble moves and shit. I ain't no dribbler, so dribble moves I don't give a fuck about dribble moves.
And there is a specific play.
I can do a couple moves, but I don't too much give a fuck about dribble moves.
Well, not over them, but
I got a guard for that.
Anyways, first 2v2 game right here. And look at the WNBA player getting bumpy. I did talk about my gameplay breakdown video that Mike Wang did say that there's going to be a lot more contact-to-contact animations when it comes to defense.
Look at Jokic
and playing high on people.
Going crazy. Jokic fast as shit.
Into the dunk.
Who we got? Jokic again? Early.
A couple of plays ago.
He ain't got meter on.
Did seem slow and kind of awkward, so I'm assuming why dude
Shot
was
early.
mistiming it. I probably would have mistimed it too. They try to get Wemby to back down. They shoot a little midi fade, and look at there's a green rebound right there. Now they did say that greening rebounds will increase, like I think it was vertical and rebounding, or maybe one or the other, if you green it on that possession.
Back fade.
You're gonna see later as Jokic greens another rebound and gets a nice little pump fake into the standing dunk. Some of these WNBA players are super fast. This girl's kind of fast on some of her fades, like that.
She fading that
right there.
motherfucker
They
too.
have good midi fade animations. I like the midi fade animation she has, and also she just decks out to the right using R2 or right trigger. A lot of people did that for twos, especially in the competitive 2v2 scene. As Jokic gets kind of a crazy lane right there. That was insane. I don't know what this WNBA player's pass
I forgot it's 4 people on the
court. Kind of be interested in knowing. But anyways, if you do R2 decks on the inbound, you lose an adrenaline. So we don't have the other person's.
That nigga green window was so high. Oh my god.
At 2K26 Community Day. Anyways, Jokic gets a tipped pass lane right there. He's playing up, trying to recover, doesn't get back in time. 8-2. They're getting backdoor for the easy dunk. Now it's 8-4. Once again, these reaches, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, you can't really get plucks, man. They're very rare. They're possible, but you're going to get a lot of fouls. You can't be reaching too much unless it's a lane or a confident blitz steal. He's walled up with Jokic right here, jumps, gets back to walling up, misses, and Jokic screens the rebound all at the same time.
Fade that motherfucker.
They kick it out to Jokic, and that jump shot, he was not timing that jump shot, but with the button,
she greened the rebound. She just greened the rebound over Wemby.
At the same time.
Look at this. She greened the rebound over Wemby. Look, boxed him out. I like to see that. She just greened the rebound over Wemby Yama.
See that rebound?
That's wild.
NBA player greening the rebound. What is she, like 5 foot something?
That's
over
tough.
A 7'4" player.
She should not be getting that rebound.
That the reason Wemby didn't get that is he was like stuck in a weird animation. Like he never actually jumped for the rebound. But that is an interesting clip to say the least.
That is wow.
That's for sure. Anyways, dexing out. She lost an adrenaline right there when she dexed out. Another reaching foul. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, the reaching fouls are crazy. Jokic popping out. They hit Jokic. He's driving. That's a good driving dunk.
Good dunk.
He had a good window on that. Just didn't get it. But like I was saying earlier, if you shoot with the button, it's either early, late, or green. If you shoot with rhythm, that's where you can get like the slightly late, slightly early, slightly rushed type of timing. So yeah, if you shoot with button, they don't have slightly early, slightly late. I don't know why it's like that. It is what it is. You saw Jokic get another green rebound earlier. Now they got the ball back. It's 12-9. Easy little pick and roll pump fakes. Get the easy standing dunk after the Wemby jump. And that's
I'm actually seeing big work.
A lot of people were used to reaching.
I'm actually seeing that big work. Look at this. It's showing me a lot of big work.
Animation that was from Jokic, but he gets it to go. Driving dunk meter from Anthony Edwards right there. He was using simple feedback, so he's getting the immediate excellence. Up and look at
hey, Jokic is in that fucking lane. Jokic is in that lane.
Right there, and I don't catch that.
How tall is Jokic?
I'm gonna be pissed, bro.
How tall is the Joker? How tall is this nigga? I ain't even mean to say that. I ain't know how to spell this nigga name. How tall is this bitch? This nigga 6'11". 6'11" might be the sweet spot. 6'11" might be the sweet spot.
I wonder what his interceptor is. Maybe it's
keep that in mind. 6'11" might be the sweet spot for bigs.
Good scoop layup from the WNBA player. Wemby gets
Cause that nigga like a BP. He moving crazy.
King Doom's team is up.
I done seen 3 videos of where Jokic is in the lane. Crazy.
I'd assume that his driving dunk is pretty high. These are like the base My Team cards, so they're not gonna have like juice stats, and they're not gonna have as good stats as their play now players.
Good pump
as they get a jump in, Jokic got the easy rebound, and he just puts it back up. Now, unfortunately, he didn't have a takeover equipped because they just
good bounce pass
team on this test. So, like, they didn't have time to equip the takeover. I don't even know if they had the option to equip the takeover in this testing. So he's just hot. That kind of sucks. The only takeover I got to test at all in the gameplay, if you watch my gameplay breakdown video, I did test Deep Bomber KD. And what is that steal animation? Another body up steal. We saw that in the 5v5.
Good green rebound.
Wemby greens that rebound to get it over him. I feel like that was kind of a 50-50 one. But look at this. What is that? He didn't reach. He didn't do nothing. I don't like that. I don't know what that is. That's some BS. Jokic tries to shoot over him. That was a super small meter. There was barely any green window on that. Good defense by Wemby. He gets a nice standing dunk animation, and now he's on fire. I won't even say he has takeover because there really is no takeover from that.
That's game.
And then he misses times a shot. Jokic and Wemby were not shooting good in this gameplay, as he's going to go ahead and enter right there.
But they got all down there to all points. I like that gameplay right there. I like that gameplay right there.
Shout out to Spam for letting
me use the
3 gameplay. I don't know if y'all are noticing a trend, but I tried to get some really good players that are actually good at 2K's gameplay. We had Laker Fan. He plays a lot of 5s. Dooms is on the other team too. We had Dooms on the 2s. He plays a lot of Pro-Am on PG. And now we got Spam, who was in the 2K League. He plays a lot of Pro-Am. He plays mostly PG. I've seen him play center a couple times. And he's on Anthony Edwards. He's playing with a Wemby and a Curry. I'm pretty sure the Curry was Chimoma. I don't know who the Wemby was.
Okay.
And they're playing against an old guard lineup. They got Allen Iverson out there. Luka's out there. So that is kind of interesting. So Wemby should be dominating the rebounds this game. Curry was shooting pretty bad. Chimoma was struggling to shoot in this game. I kind of cut out a lot of his misses. He ended up like shooting really bad to start this game as he relocates to the right side. He probably missed like his first 5 or 6 jump shots. But anyways, Luka on the ISO, and I'm pretty sure that crazy burst he gets out of that move is literally.
Like, it was always hard to time Curry shit.
I could be wrong. We got a little live com right there, but y'all heard him. He thought that was off. I said this in my gameplay breakdown, but if you're shooting with rhythm shooting, all you have to do is time the tempo. And right here, as you can see, he mistimes the push, but you don't need a time to push to green your shot. So when you have, if you have meter on and you're using tempo, it could be kind of weird because you could show a half bar of you timing your shot, but that visually in the meter is the push timing, and you don't need to green that. So you could like half bar the meter and technically green it because the meter is not showcasing your tempo timing. So that is kind of a weird thing to notice in 2K26 as you're seeing a bunch of reaching fouls again, because there is no flux. Well, there is flux in this game, but the fouls are very common as Anthony Edwards gets in dunk meter. I actually really like that. I like how the fouls are common on the reaches. Maybe I won't like that when I play the game a little more. But as of right now, I'm fine with moving forward with the reaches like that. I thought a lot of people in 2K25
Hey, out there sitting and join up.
And eventually get rewarded with them getting something out of it. I feel like there's a lot of animations in 25 where you can reach and then the
These
player,
niggas playing like they never played 2K a day in they fucking life.
He's like stuck in this animation where he has to like move the ball away from him. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Now that's not even an animation in the game. Now it's just a foul, and I feel like I like that a lot better. As Wemby was kind of dominating the boards this game as expected because they're running against a 3-guard lineup. Luka gets him jumping. He still gets the contest because he has 7'4". He doesn't have a takeover of
that nigga Curry messed up.
Now he's just on fire. And look at Luka bringing up the ball, hits Iverson. I don't know how that's not a lane steal. I don't know what Anthony Edwards' steal rating is, but he doesn't get that lane steal. As what do you know, another foul call. People were
hey, they showing me how good Biggs is.
Just reaching to reach.
They showing me how good the Biggs is.
And after going like 0 for 5 to start the game, Chimomo just shoots a back fade and makes it with
Hey.
Curry. There's something about them back fades.
Hey, them back fades. Hey, them back fades going crazy this year. Y'all be on the watch out for them back fades. I'm gonna let you know, if you know how to do a back fade in 2K26, you might be OP.
I'm gonna have to.
You might be OP.
When I get my hands on 2K26
I'll let y'all know that now.
Again, okay? Curry,
I done watched a lot of content today.
Doesn't get it, and Anthony.
I done watched a lot of content today. Them niggas that's doing back fades is gonna be a fucking problem. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. Whoever's doing back fades this year is gonna be a problem.
With the putback, okay, spam. Okay, go crazy. And we got Luke.
It's gonna be a problem. Whoever's doing back fades is gonna be a problem.
Luka driving to the
Oh, this is gonna be my longest video.
Luka is not that fast, but he was fast out here. That game speed.
Good tip.
Crazy. I like the increase in the game speed.
Crazy.
They get a little tip pass lane right there. Crazy. Easy, wide open, fast break dunk. Now it's 18 to 16. Chimomo with Curry trying to get something going. Kicks it out the span. Probably could have shot the catch and shoot. Fadeaway 3. And doesn't get the green window there. Honestly, he didn't time either of those right. But look at Luka. Oh my! Oh, the crab? Was that
Krabby
a
Patty
go-to shot?
Krabby Patty.
Crab, I ain't gonna lie, he fried Ant right there. That was a tough bucket. Now it's 19-18. They need a 3 to win the game. Curry misses. This dude Chimomo cannot make a catch and shoot with Curry, but he's making a back fade from nearly half court on his first attempt with him. Anyways. They got Shea moving it back out to Luka. Anything wins it for them. If they score any bucket, they win. Luka is on fire. And oh, did he just set an illegal screen? I think that was for game 2019. Spam's not shooting the mid. He forces the dunk meter. He had a very small green window right there and doesn't end up making that. He has no stamina. Wemby misses the layup over a bunch of guards in the paint with takeover. That's kind of surprising. And yeah, this possession is looking chalked. Luka, takeover. Ant has no energy. They somehow miss. And look at that. And that's crazy. That's a rare clip. I feel like no one else got this clip at Community Day. 2 guards, both jumping for the rebound at the same time. They both green it. And what's the outcome? 2K gives them a jump ball. That is very interesting. I don't know if that was just by coincidence, but I feel like that makes sense if it was on purpose in 2K's part. To give jump balls for kind of those 50-50 rebounds if both players.
Curry looking too fast.
That was very interesting.
Now them lane steals is looking crazy
though. Clip. Now, the reason he lied on the green is because he actually thought it was green. His meter was green. He did green his meter, but that's the push timing. If you green the push timing, but not the tempo timing, you do not make your jump shots with rhythm. You have to green the tempo. There's basically no reason to time your push timing when using rhythm. You should only try to time the tempo because no matter how you time the push, if you don't time the tempo correctly, you are not going to make that. And now at 21-20, it is game point. and they go ahead, make the layup,
Shea
and
for the
win that
win.
game. Now, I decided to finish off the video
Please.
with a solid 7 minutes of just random gameplay clips that I saw that was given to me that I thought were worthy to put in the video. Why not some extra gameplay stuff?
Yeah, all the
Sabrina.
females.
I think that was Sabrina in the corner. Her jumper is super slow. She was getting blocked like crazy.
Her jumper.
This was a game of full WNBA players. Nice lane steal right there. I think that's Brianna Stewart right there. Doesn't get the lane, but they end up getting the loose ball. And
not nasty, but
I don't know what's going on with the ball handle right there. They end up getting the easy steal. Another tip past lane. I said it earlier. I'll say it again. Lanes are good. Oh, by the way, Caitlin Clark is crazy. Look at these Caitlin Clark clips. Not even using the right stick. Just wiggling with the left stick. I'm telling you, that left stick is a dangerous thing in 2K26. I mentioned it a little bit earlier on, but now you're really seeing it with Caitlin Clark. Okay, they're sometimes he's using the right stick.
Hey, somebody is going crazy with Caitlin Clark right now. Hey, motherfucker going crazy with Caitlin Clark right now. Caitlin Clark going crazy. She going crazy. Let me find out. Hold on.
Caitlin Clark in 2K26, but
hold on.
Souped up. They got her going crazy.
They ain't use Angel Reese. That's tough. She going crazy.
Jumping at her. That's great. Now she's got takeable.
Oh, let me see something. You gotta go half court on me.
She don't gotta take over a quick.
She gonna fade away. Nah, that's wild.
Wiggling around with the left.
Caitlin Clark went crazy.
I mean, come on. Now shout out to Vlad Wavy. He is a play now creator. He gave me some other
hold on
gameplay. You see Jokic not greening the push, so visually.
So view time tempo.
And greening the tempo.
Hey, look, y'all might have just fucked the game up.
On while tempoing or tempo shooting, rhythm shooting, whatever you want to call it, could be a little weird looking for sure. Especially if you haven't played the game yet and you're just watching the gameplay.
Jokic had a whole green window right there.
Why I made sure to
they just making every shot.
But anyways, they were going crazy in this game. A boy Vlad. Hey, he's a play now player. He know these jump shots, bro. This man was greening out here. Okay, it's 16-6. It's already a blowout. I don't know what kind of meter that guy had right there, but there should have been some type of green window. But look at LeBron James getting to the basket. I like the size.
It is some good content out there. Okay,
that's what I
come
like
here.
to see. Shea with the misdirection, and that went in. That would have been crazy. Jokic screens the rebound, but the other Jokic gets the lane steal. Shea with the midi. Greens both the tempo and the push timing right there for the easy green. And look at this step back. Oh my God, LeBron out to Shea with the self alley-oop.
That's tough.
Finally, we got someone completing the self.
What we got here?
Besides myself and the
Jokic going crazy.
Video I did. Jokic. Look at Jokic. What kind of cross? Why does everyone have a good crossover in this game? And look at that shot by Anthony Edwards. I don't know. That was a small green window, but he made it. And look at this. He missed times the dunk. And
that's real. That's real animations.
Used to that. That was
real animations.
In 24 and in 25. I guess it's just lucky, bro. Like it's just the luck of the drop.
Don't make me learn. Do not let me learn tempo shooting on my standstill. It's gonna be over.
She also has Scottie Pippen behind the back and the Curry slide on. I don't know why they have her with so many good dribble moves on, but hey, Asia Wilson got the good moves on. That's for sure. Anyways, kicking it out to Asia. Look at
Asia hooping.
You got that meter. It looks like you didn't time it, but you don't.
Nah, hey, whoever using Asia Wilson is hooping right now. No bullshit.
As Jokic gets a nice post spin animation, throwing him off with that post.
She tried to blitz that shit.
No blitz steal right there.
Good
you guys don't know the tempo.
This game looks so good.
You're trying to match the speed of you going down and up on the right side.
This game looks so good.
To your players.
I can't wait to get my fucking hands on it.
Okay, so you're trying to match his, I guess, motion of shooting with the speed of the stick. So that's why it's called tempo. That's why sometimes it'll say slightly rushes. That's a nice block animation right there. Good defense by Spam. Shout out to Spam for more gameplay right here from him. Curry with a fade, and he ends up winning that game. Back to some more gameplay. Caitlin Clark just going crazy, like off the catch.
Just by thinking about it.
She pulling Friday.
Fader? Are we kidding? And she's getting the blitz steal on Curry. Oh my God. And then Asia Wilson getting up there, getting a rebound over Jokic, and another tempo timing. that just looks weird with the meter. That was a fadeaway. No blitz steal right there. And Caitlin Clark, her fadeaway is low-key money.
Oh, God, it is.
And no lane steal right there from Brianna. Caitlin Clark spin into
God
the step.
damn, Caitlin Clark still hooping.
Dude, she is crazy good in this game. Finally, I think that was Brianna in the corner. Her jumper is super slow. Curry with the fader, another one that just looks weird. We're just not used to it.
Who the fuck is playing? Oh, this
Spams.
Spams.
I mean, I'm gonna have my meter on, so I'm never gonna see that when I rhythm shoot. Look at the behind the back into the cancel into the other double behind the back. That's a nice move right there. No lane steal for Curry on that fast break. I'm not sure how. It seemed like he read that pretty well. There has been some questionable ones. Another body bump steal. So
damn, everybody got to take over.
Steals are pretty common. Unless you're really good at blitz steals.
He just shot with the regular button right there.
And more common than the plucks as they get another driving dunk meter. Look at Curry with takeover. I ain't gonna lie, Spam was cooking right here.
Nah, Spam.
You could tell.
Whoever this Spam nigga.
Feel for things. He didn't time that crab right there, but it is what it is. He is moving on these last couple possessions. 19-17, and oh my. There's so many people with takeover on the court. Double Curry side into the step. Great, shoot it, Spam. He didn't green it. That would have been a clip.
Nigga, that would have been a clip of heel.
Clip right there.
That would have been a TikTok,
here.
nigga.
Fader in the
that nigga is making TikToks. He's on the court making TikToks early, playing the game.
I think that was a no
he just went crazy.
Baby.
He just went crazy. Hey, we gotta go check out Spam.
We
gotta go check out Spam.
Cries and stuff. Back to some more gameplay. We got LeBron in the corner.
Cash out versus Fanta.
Crossover LeBron has on, very similar to like the De'Aaron Fox cross. This
Fanta go in.
Cash out versus
Fanta go
so
in.
shout out to Cash Out for giving me some gameplay. Fanta is team white and Cash Out's team black. So Cash Out was one of the first legends in 2K25, and Fanta's a ex 2K League guard. So once again, some more good players for some gameplay for y'all. I wasn't just gonna get anybody's gameplay, bro. I got y'all with the good gameplay, especially since I wasn't able to play triple threat. But LeBron was going crazy. I really like LeBron. He's got good sigs. He's obviously got a good driving dunk. And I mean, it's LeBron, bro. Like, he's going crazy out here. He also was greening heavies in the fives game.
Oh my God.
He's sparking with LeBron. He's look at the behind the back, into the cross, into the cancel, into the shot. Ooh, he misses. Takeover doesn't matter. Well, it's not takeover really. If he had a takeover equipped, that probably would have been green. Wemby gets the easy dunk. The dude is 7'4". LeBron with back fade. He doesn't end up making that.
Say that back
Larry
fade.
Bird greens the rebound. It is 18-15, and I think Asia Wilson's gonna end up turning it over here. Jokic, I don't know if you guys saw that. He reached early and ended up getting it because his body was just in front of him for the steal. Curry greens it. Hey, go watch the video on your screen where I did it.
That's wild. That was some 2v2 content, some 3v3 content, and 3v3 all females content. If y'all want to see more, I'm DEMIGOD at the game come out on the 29th. Y'all will see me be playing it live via YouTube Live and via Twitch Live. I'm DEMIGOD everywhere. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, give me a subscribe yet. And that's my reaction video. And I'm out, bro.